So it is a story mentioned in the Quran. Like yesterday, there was topic of the people of Saturday when they were forbidden to do fishing on Saturday, and they were digging the holes on Saturday and collecting the fish on Sunday morning. So it was deception to the command of God, and then Allah Almighty, the God, destroyed them by giving them punishment to transform them into monkeys. So there is no such evidence in the all the world that the man was monkey and become a human being. It is all falsehood of the Darwin theory. Never proven, not even one. And even if there were monkey who were becoming human being, but in our lifetime and even the 10,000 years of human history, never a human being coming from the jungle and he said I was monkey and now I become a human being. So it was a lie. But we have some strange thing here that there were people who were human being, that Allah transformed them into monkeys. And that is the people of in Bani Israel, the people of Saturday, Ahlu Sabt. As what Allah said in the Quran, وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْتُمُ الَّذِينَ اعْتَدَوْا مِنْكُمْ سَبْتِ فَقُلْنَا لَهُمْ كُونُوا قِرَدَةً خَاسِئِينَ, that we call them, be you monkeys despised. That's called devolution. Okay, that something was superior, a human being, and they become monkey. Devolution. There is another kind of evolution, is revolution. That something is inferior and then becomes superior. Like example, we are made from one sperm cell and one egg cell from the mother, one sperm cell from the father. And it was revolutionized by the God to make us big human being. So even if there is evolution, any kind of either revolution or either devolution, you still need the God to do this. Because, example, the one seed of the any plant, it becomes a big tree. That's revolution. This is all false theory made by the Charles Darwin. It was lie. They never have any evidence. Only there was a one used to be one skeleton, one skull of a human being, and they just put some adhesive and they just put the mouth of the monkey, and they were lying that it is a transition human, but it is not true. Later, when they checked this skull, it was lie. It was fraudulent. It was fraud. It was deception. It was just using some adhesive. They cut the mouth of the monkey and then they cut the skull of the human being, and they just use some adhesive. And this was a deception. Later, in the museum in London, they throw out this skeleton, this skull, they throw it out because it's a fabrication. So that's very good. What I read today, the verses, I'm not going to discuss, a very long story, but I just go for the yesterday's topic, the day before yesterday. All the human beings come from Adam, and Adam was made from soil and water. And there is no such evidence, either in the history or in the scientific evidence, nothing, that the man come from ape. And God did not do it. He created Adam with the soil, with water, and then he make his generation, all of us. And that's truth. And we can even perform the test to prove it, because what is our composition? Hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, whatever. Same composition is the water and the soil. So it's already proven even scientifically that we are made of soil and water. The Prophet Adam was born, created, and then we all born through him, through Prophet Adam and his wife. And all of us are human being, and we are always human being. And there is no such thing that somebody, a human being coming from the jungle and said, I was monkey, then I become a human. It's just a joke only. Never it's happened like this. And if there was a monkey become human being, why they stop now? Why they are no more? So it's just a lie, it's just stories. But what is mentioned here, that there was a people in Bani Israel, they were disobeying Allah, they were trying to deceive the commandment of Allah, that they were fishing on Saturday, and it was forbidden for them to fishing on Saturday because they were collecting the fish in the holes and they collect the fish on the Sunday morning. So what Allah said, فَقُلْنَا لَهُمْ كُونُوا قِرَدَةً خَاسِئِينَ, and we say to them, be you become monkeys, despised, humiliated. So that was a kind of miracle mentioned in the Quran, that is a miracle with destruction. The human beings were punished to become monkeys. That's the things to be fair with God, always to obey God and not to make alibis or not to make some tricks or some gimmicks to try to change the commands of Allah or the commandments of Allah to us. Always to follow to commandments of Allah, to save from His punishment, and to blessing from God to us in the next life in paradise. I mean,